So, what if all of this talk about the return of Christ is the physical return of Christ is part of a false consciousness, a theological innovation that emerges in the 19th century that captured the American imagination, helped shape American fundamentalism to the extent that millions of human beings believe that Jesus Christ is going to return in their lifetime. And not only do they believe that Jesus Christ is going to return in their lifetime, they're actively working to ensure that that happens. This has profound implications for things that are happening in Israel, for things that are happening in Jerusalem, for things that are happening in the United States Congress. When you start to scratch the surface and you start to look at what is going on around us, in some sense engineered by people who believe in a physical return of Jesus Christ, we find ourselves in need of understanding. And that's why I wrote this homebrewed Christianity guide to the end times, Theology After You've Been Left Behind, because I wanted us to see where these ideas and these doctrines came from, their origins, to take a broader look at what the tradition of Christianity has actually said about these things over the last 2,000 years, to see what in fact Scripture says about this and the different ways of reading and interpreting Scripture. So this is a book meant to sort of blunt that false consciousness that I believe has affected millions and millions and millions of human beings, not just in American society, but around the world. And I hope that they'll get something from the book that will allow them to see that when the church says Christ has died, Christ is risen, and Christ will come again, that maybe that coming again is the hope that Christ emerges in every act of graciousness, compassion, and kindness that we can give to the world.